So today I was being a little bit of a lazy butt, and I thought, well, why don't I go watch another Avengers movie, because that's always cool and whatnot. And I picked Ultron. And I just got over with the scene where Tony is trying to advocate for himself for building Ultron. After Ultron just killed Jarvis, quote unquote, and, bashed the party that they were having, destroying a bunch of property on Stark Tower. And Tony is trying to advocate for building Ultron, and everybody's just kind of going against him. Tony's like, we can't handle the space aliens ourselves. We could do, drug deals on the Earth and I don't know, Spain, but we can't handle the space aliens by ourselves because that's a high form of power that we can't handle ourselves. And Steve, he looks at this and he starts talking Tony down by saying, well, we'll fight them together. And if we come to that point, we'll lose together too. And I was just thinking, this kind of correlates to that one scene where in an Endgame, Tony comes back from getting his ass handed to him by Thanos with Peter, Steven, and the Guardians, yada, yada, yada. And he's kind of angry. He starts yelling to a degree at basically everybody that wasn't there during that fight. And he's doing it directed at Steve. And I'm just curious, why the hell did somebody make that decision to have Tony get angry at the group that wasn't there when in Infinity War, he was the one that left with Steven, and he was the one that left with Peter, and then met up with the Guardians to go into space by themselves, and they didn't even notify. They did not even notify anybody a part of the Avengers. And what really gets me reeling here is that Steve isn't angry. Because he was there to fight Thanos at the end of Infinity War back in Wakanda with the rest of the group that didn't go with Tony into space. So I'm a little curious as to why the hell that decision was made. He's the smartest man. Tony is the smartest man in this world, and he's the one that's getting mad over not notifying the others and then getting his ass handed to him. I'm just curious.